Beso? Ginigit beso? Hello friends, we back for another solo level up reaction. Today we're checking out season 10 season 2 episode 10. In the last episode, pretty much a setup episode for this one. We get the potion, mom is back, and we're gonna get a sparring session between Japan and Korea. Without further ado, let's check it out. Damn, it got huge.
Yeah, nice and simple.
All right, you're about to see size does matter.
Oh. Woo.
I can't beat speedsters in close combat.
Interesting.
Just checking, but they have reinforced this place with the highest quality of essence stone, right, Chairman Go?
Interesting.
Yes, I'm thinking we may have to reevaluate how sturdy it really is, though.
Yep.
These guys are the cream of the crop among S-rank hunters. I need to approach this fight like they're not just trying to grab my wrists, but to snap them.
He is going for it.
Atsushi Kumamoto. Is Goto using us, seeing if his hunters are ready to fight the ants? If that's the idea, I'm here for it.
Yo!
So I'm supposed to be a test, huh? Time to see if you pass or fail.
Is this full power?
No, I'm out of here.
Or is it like 70-80%? Damn.
What a bunch of maniacs. A little A-rank like me would get smoked. No way! You're like the very definition of...
Humbling first for me.
I believe you lose.
Damn, they lost. Dude, Korea be losing
Your
bad.
only tactic? If you're targeting me over Hunter Cha, you must think I'm the weakest link.
Damn.
I can't predict her moves. She's equal parts graceful and deadly.
Let's go,
Now I see
Cha.
why they call her the dancer. It's frighteningly accurate.
Woo! Oh!
Did you see that?
She got
I
bashed.
lashed out on reflex.
Oh no.
Ah, hell, looks like he snapped again.
Yeah, which means all bets are off now.
Bloodlust.
Do you think we should intervene?
Not if their lives aren't in danger, no.
Sorry to interrupt you,
Let's go.
but this doesn't feel like a friendly sparring match anymore.
It's crazy. He laid out Kumamoto in his berserk state.
You said this one is registered as a mage type?
That's a mage type.
That's what I heard, at least.
Yeah, right.
Might have to confirm that myself.
Hunter Cha, are you good to accept the loss for this match? Since Hunter Beck seems to have tapped out as well.
Sure.
Hello, friends. If you're enjoying the content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to never miss out on dashing content. And now, back to the video.
Goto would like to challenge you.
He's looking for a fight. Don't need a translation to know that. Good. I've been wanting to try out the skills I got from the
Oh
Demon's
my
Castle.
god.
Is the thought of
More
facing
fan
me funny?
service?
Goto-san, good news. Hunter Sung's agreed to spar with you. On one condition, however.
What's that?
He'll only fight if you don't hold back on him, sir.
Normally I'd say it's a bad idea, but I bet I'm thinking the same thing you are about this matchup. And I'm sure my hopes are just as high. Because if I'm right, Hunter Sung has a rare ability to keep growing stronger.
We're picking up.
Okay, let's...
No hesitation.
Not cool.
He's awfully nimble.
He's definitely a step above the other S ranks. But I can still dodge him.
Smiling again?
Keep up.
He's really hanging in there, isn't he? Evading such quick attacks is very impressive.
It's not that he's hanging in there, though. He's egging him on to test his strength.
This is such a flex. Woo!
Is he alright?
Damn! Too easy.
Careful with that thing. Someone could have lost an eye.
Is he toying with me by grabbing my hand?
Oh shit!
Our guildmaster's not playing.
At this rate, both of them are gonna wind up getting seriously injured.
Oh my god, who does this?
What the?
Hunter Sung, that's enough! Goto-san! This fight's getting out of hand. Let's call it here, while you're both in one piece. Tell your guildmaster
Who does this remind me of?
Oh,
I got a little more intense than I meant to.
You know what?
But I have a good grasp of everyone's skills now.
Now that I think of it,
Sent
it
soldiers
reminded
in
me
to
of
fight with their shadows, too.
Hunter x Hunter. The Zoldyx versus
Later, I'll send you the list of
Krollo.
hunters participating in the raid.
and forward it to our Vice Guildmaster too.
Remember how
Take care.
they just went to like a stance and like build up the Nen like oh,
Chairman, go.
very similar.
Hunter Sung, how can I help you?
Which one is it?
SungJin-woo. He's the recently reawakened S rank.
Okay, that's strange. I have the list for the raid here.
But his name's not on it.
It's not.
I don't see Hunter Sung. I guess he won't be joining the raid after all.
Jinyu
Well,
not
it's a shame. I'm
coming.
sure he has his reasons. Either
Interesting.
way,
Younger's name is missing too. Either way.
we've got a solid team of 15 S rank hunters that are pledged to our cause.
Hey, sweetie, dinner's ready. I'd say your timing's perfect.
Can we get beso from mommy?
Let's eat then.
Beso.
I'll just go by there later.
Mom just woke up from a 4-year coma.
Yep.
She needs me,
Then what did you want?
which is why I'm not going to Jeju Island.
More powerful than any other. Capable of leading my mighty kingdom.
Oh my god, we have a royal aunt. Or is this the king? Ooh.
Second fleet here. We've arrived as well.
Oh my god, this is such a throwback to the first episode.
Approaching.
Season 1.
Fourth fleet is also en route. We anticipate arrival in 5 minutes.
Damn, they went too.
All squads have made contact. The mainland force, the coastal guard, and the team on Jeju. The diversionary unit has landed on the island as well.
A heartening turnout. So many hunters heard the call to arms and answered without question, including a very surprising yet very welcome addition.
Oh.
You.
Without a healer, you'd be dead in a matter of seconds.
Alright.
Charge straight in without thinking.
Because if I didn't, they'd make a beeline for you and tear you to shreds.
Nice. Ooh, Hunter Cha looks kinda hot in that bodysuit.
hunters sound off.
Team
Like, is it just me, guys, or
Charlie here.
it's kinda hot?
Team Delta, we're ready for action.
When hunters have something or someone to protect, they always up their game. That said, you do know being behind that
So
ledge.
he's a tank, right?
No, I'll be okay, sir. Though you wouldn't guess it, I'm an A rank. I'm used to filming hazardous stuff.
Well
Damn.
then, welcome aboard.
So an A-rank
This is probably
healer.
the first time the public will ever see a raid like this, but it might also be the last.
More than ever, we need a hero.
I just got word. The strike team is prepared to mobilize.
All right, this is it. Let the 4th Jeju Island raid commence.
Release your full strength.
Roger.
Okay.
The diversionary unit is making its move.
And that's gonna
It's
attract
really
the
something
ants.
else. There go the ants.
Ooh, we spamming.
Amazing.
There are quite a few of these pests. So brace yourself for some turbulence.
Oh my god, so much firepower.
Let's touch down, and then make our way into the cave.
The Japanese hunter should be able to distract the ants for about an hour. Which means we have to get in, take down the queen, and get out. No pressure.
This looks dope. Oh, he's an archer.
Truth, everyone. Let's go.
Dabi, right? Dabi is an archer.
On my mark, activate.
Why even wait around for them to execute the queen? Wouldn't it be a lot faster if we just killed off all the ants instead?
Maybe. We could.
Let's approach it like Kenzo. He's having a field day.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Bet it's that Choi guy.
Choi.
Fought. Do you think I could take him? Fire versus ice. How original.
Interesting.
The nest is secured. Let's not waste a single second.
Fire net.
How about a little warning next time, Jong-in?
We don't have time to search them all, and we can't divide and conquer. But if we're after the tunnel that leads the deepest underground, I believe that's the one we want.
Okay, okay.
They form 2 teams of S ranks, and every member is strong.
Yep.
It should be an easy victory. Even without me.
But how do you fare against the Royal Guard?
She might have abandoned them to run.
It's an island. There's nowhere she could go.
Hunter Chan, I found something up this way.
The queen laid that. What kind of thing was inside?
Hey, whatever hatched from that egg isn't what our team came here to kill. Focus on the queen ant. I say that, but it's unsettling. They keep on evolving. And if there's an ant out there that was born from an egg of this size.
Oh boy.
Damn bugs.
We're in trouble.
This mean war. Got munched pretty good. More incoming. Fine. All right, Shimizu. Whatever you want.
Holy shit. Okay, that's the episode. Okay. One of the best episodes, right? We get the fight between the four S ranks, and then we get a bonus fight between Jinyu and Jojo. So it's kinda dope to see the reactions, right? That's my favorite part of the series. Seeing all these people who slowly start to know, right? Like Choi, Wolf, as well as Cha. They're starting to get to know Jinyu in a more personal way, right? And they're starting to get that you're getting the hype there. Remember how Wolf was like, yeah, I wouldn't say a caster versus an assassin type would be a good matchup, but I think we both know this is more complicated than it seems, right? And just to see that dynamic where they were going full force and they're like, oh, we need to stop this because someone might die here, you know. So we get that, which is really good. I will say, as much as I want to praise it, there's still the same thing. There's still the lack of choreography, right? The animation of Jojo just, muda, very One Piece-esque, and One Piece is known for having bad choreography. It's just lazy, right? Lazy animation. So you get that, and then we get the start of the Juju raid. We're gonna continue in the next episode. We're probably gonna get the Royal Guard, which is the one who killed the Japan S ranks, probably. Like it's kinda obvious, right? But yeah, that's gonna be the reaction. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member and put some beso in the comments, guys. Because you know your boy needs a little beso. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.